1962 making history, Brazil versus Czech Republic, and I'm interviewing one of the star players. How do you feel that you made the winning penalty?
I feel very happy being able to win this for my team, and I'm glad that we won.
Did you feel any pressure?
Not really. I had confidence in myself, so I knew I was going to make it.
How do you feel that this is the second World Cup that you guys have won?
Obviously very happy for my country, and I'm glad we were able to win the second one.
Well, I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm here with the 1962 World Cup winner, manager. How does it feel winning tonight?
It feels absolutely amazing. You know, the boys did their job. Alex obviously scored the winning penalty. Very proud of my boy. Obviously, it's a dream for anybody to win the World Cup. So I'm very proud of my team.
Okay, that's fantastic. Throughout your journey, how would you say that it's like? How far would you say you guys have come? Like throughout your journey, like has it been hard? Has it been good?
It's been good. Well, obviously at the beginning of the tournament, we did lose in the group stage, but everybody thought we were out. I'm very proud of my team. We did beat Czech Republic, which was not that good of a team in the final, but it was a very great final, and they gave us the winning penalty.
And how do you feel about the score winner, the person who scored? How do you feel about that person?
Well, obviously I was the one that brought him up. He is very young, at the age of 20, winning his first World Cup, and I'm very proud of the boy. He's gonna go many places. I really hope he does go anywhere else besides Leo Mekis, but yeah, we fought hard.
Thank you so much for the interview. God bless.
We'd like you, if you would, to sort of join in and clap your hands, you know, and stamp your feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold your hats. The biggest sensation of the 60s are here now.
Oh, it's the Beatles. I can't believe it.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something, I think you understand.
Like, wow, the Beatles. Aren't they the swinging living end? You dig, chick?
I dig, Chuck.
That's right, from Liverpool to the whole wide world. They're taking over the charts, and they're coming right to you.
That's one scene I gotta make.
Me too, Chuck.
Great, we'll make it together. Got the date?
March 14th and 15th.
Check, you got the date. I'll borrow wheels, and we'll go, girl, go.
Crazy.
Let's give everybody this scam. For the first time, you'll see and hear the Beatles on closed-circuit big screen in a theater. Don't confuse this with home TV or anything you've heard or seen yet. This is the greatest. Don't miss it.
Did you hear? It's a world tour. Live music, screaming crowds, and all your favorite songs.
Join John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr as they rock stages around the globe.
Don't miss your chance to be a part of Beatlemania. Grab your tickets before they're gone now.
The Beatles World Tour is coming soon. Be there, be square.
I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.
I have a dream.
Yes!
This nation
Let's go!
will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Let's go! Let's go! I have a dream. One day, on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. Let's go! I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Mr. Arlo Kaser, what's your dream?
So I'm black and I want to make equal rights.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about your speech?
So my favorite part was when I was talking about my dream, because I wanted to elaborate like what I want to do, and with the crowd and the people in my community, I think we could do it.
Do you think your dream will come true?
So I'm black, so I think it will. I can do anything I want.
Oh my gosh!
I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye.
Drive-in movie theaters were one of the most popular and enjoyable forms of entertainment in the 1960s. They offered people a unique way to watch films from the comfort of their own cars, making the experience both social and relaxing at the same time. Instead of sitting inside a traditional theater, family and friends would drive in, park in front of a huge outdoor screen, and watch movies under the night sky. One of the reasons drive-ins were so fun and engaging was the atmosphere. People didn't just come for the movie, they came for the whole experience. Families would bring blankets, pillows, and snacks, often turning the backseat of their car into a cozy place for little kids. Parents could relax while children enjoyed being outside and still be entertained. Before the movie started, there was usually a lot of activity. Kids would play on playgrounds near the screen, and people would socialize with neighbors parked nearby. It felt more like a community event than just watching a film. You could laugh, talk, and enjoy time together while waiting for the movie to begin. The way people watched the movie was also special. Audio was usually broadcasted with speakers or later through cars so people can watch families with their doors closed. Seeing a giant screen outdoors while sitting in your car made the experience feel exciting and different from anything else at that time. Overall, drive-in theaters in the 1960s were popular because they combined entertainment, comfort, and social interaction. They weren't about just watching movies. They were about spending time with others and enjoying a fun night out in a relaxed, open-air setting.
One, zero, all engine running.
Down 2.5, picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down. Break shadow. 4 forward.
Wow, man. Just wow. I mean, it's crazy to be here right now. Look at the flag, it's so bright. Oh, that's Neil Armstrong. This is the homie. Can't believe we're standing here right now. Everything feels so light every step I take. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion, literally. it's like a dream to be up here. But I can feel the crunch of the dust under my boots. And the earth. It just looks so small and tiny from up here. Like, it's crazy. It's quiet too. I mean, it's really a wild feeling. Just wow. Look at all this. It's great one. It's crazy.
Hello, we are here today with Neil Armstrong, the first man to walk on the moon.
Thanks for having me.
What was the Apollo 11 moon landing?
It was a mission in 1969 where we went to the moon and we landed.
Were you nervous?
A little bit, but we trained a lot, so I felt ready.
What did it feel like walking on the moon?
It felt light because of the low gravity, and it's definitely different than Earth.
What was the hardest part?
The hardest part was landing and trying to find a safe spot.
What did Earth look like?
It looked small, beautiful, and bright from the moon.
Was the moon quiet?
Yes, the moon was quiet, but it was because there was no air there.
Who were your teammates?
My teammates were Buzz Aldrin and Michael Collins.
Did anything go wrong?
Yes, we had to change our landing spot, but we handled it very calmly.
How did you prepare?
We trained for years doing simulations, practice flights, and science training.
What surprised you most?
What surprised me the most was how fine the dust was and how easy it was to move.
What advice do you have?
Stay curious, work hard, and don't give up on big goals.
Hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity, hippity hopping over hill and dale. Da 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 da. Hippity hopping along. One ignition. Burn away, Houston. Vector good.
We're burning flight.
That's right.
Looks good, flight.
Make that flight.
Roger.
Descending. Stand by for splashdown. Recovery, America, stable water, let cruise go.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
This has been a Filmways presentation, darling.
And this is why you should read
How to Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee.
Besides this book being very educational about all these big factors in our world now, it's also very fun to read and has very nice characters that are interesting and fun to read and learn about.
This book also connects to the civil rights movement during the 1960s.
Yes, and they said that this book is very powerful. It talks about how justice is right and it's for everyone, that everyone deserves justice. And it talks about what to do and what is right in this book. And it talks about how everyone should be treated equally and that justice can be for everyone and not just for a certain color. This new eye-opening book by Harper Lee, How to Kill a Mockingbird, is going to be the new bestseller of the 1960s.
1960s fashion really reflects how much society was changing during this time. In the early 1960s, styles were still very formal and influenced by the 1950s. Women wore knee-length dresses, skirts, and matching accessories like gloves and hats, often inspired by figures like Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. Men usually wore slim-cut suits, white shirts, and narrow ties, keeping a clean, polished look. By the mid-1960s, fashion took a big turn with the rise of youth culture, especially influenced by places like London. Designers such as Mary Quant popularized the miniskirt, and clothing became more colorful and experimental. People started wearing bold patterns like geometric prints, along with new styles like go-go boots and shift dresses. Hair and makeup also became more dramatic, with things like heavy eyeliner and big hairstyles. In the late 1960s, fashion became more relaxed and tied to movements like the hippie movement. People began wearing bell-bottom jeans, tie-dye shirts, fringe jackets, and natural fabrics. This style was influenced by ideas about peace, freedom, and individuality. Overall, 1960s fashion shifted from formal and structured to bold and expressive, showing how people were starting to challenge traditional norms and express themselves more freely through what they wore. In Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery, the fashion is based on 1960s style, especially the mod look that was popular in places like London. That style was all about being bold and different. Guys wore tight suits, bright colors, and patterns like stripes or velvet, which is why Austin Powers is always dressed in flashy fitted outfits with ruffled shirts as seen in the video. The movie also shows how people in the 1960s started dressing more fun and less formal compared to before. Girls' fashion like miniskirts and go-go boots became popular thanks to designs like Mary Quant. You can see that in the female characters in the movie too. Overall, the movie takes real 1960s fashion and makes it way more exaggerated for comedy, so everything looks extra loud, colorful, and over the top.
Introducing the Great Entertainers, Sears' new collection of fun-at-home hostess fashions that speak for themselves. Entertainers in Sears' nervy, vervy prints, big wide pants, high voltage skirts, designed to keep you chic at home and very entertaining. $10 and up at most Sears loungewear and lingerie departments and in the catalog.
The computer mouse was first invented in the 1964s by Douglas Engelbart. He designed it to make computers easier to use for everyone. He first showed his creation publicly in 1968 during a famous demo named The Mother of All Demos. In the beginning, mice weren't popular, but as time went on, more and more people started using them. Another invention created in the 1960s was the electronic calculator. It was first created by the company Bell Punch Company. As time went on, Texas Instruments started incorporating things into electronic calculators, making them bigger in everyday life.
And that concludes our 1960s Decade Project. We covered some of the most important moments in history.
We talked about leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., who played a huge role in the civil rights movement.
And we also discussed John F. Kennedy, whose presidency had a big impact before his tragic assassination.
On a lighter note, we looked at pop culture like the Beatles and their famous world tours that changed music forever.
Don't forget fashion. The 1960s had bold styles, bright colors, and trends that reflected how society was changing.
We also included literature like To Kill a Mockingbird, which became an important book about justice and equality.
We even created ads to show what fashion and media looked like during that time.
We also explored major achievements like Apollo 11 moon landing, when humans first walked on the moon.
Plus, global events like the 1960 FIFA World Cup brought countries together through sports.
Overall, the 1960s was a decade full of change, creativity, and historic moments.
We hope you learned something new from our project
and saw why this decade is important today.
Thank you so much for our presentation.
We really appreciate your time and attention.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks again for watching.
Have a great day.
Goodbye.